In this example, a man who is 6 feet tall is standing 12 feet from the base of a lamp post. The man's shadow is 5 feet long, and we want to know how tall is the lamp post. First, let's draw a diagram. So we have a lamp post, and we have a man who is 6 feet tall, and he's standing 12 feet from the base of the lamp post. So here's the base of the lamp post, and 12 feet away is where the person stands. Now the man's shadow is 5 feet long, so we're going to assume that the sun is positioned here, shining towards the lamp post. So you have a situation like this, where the man's shadow is on the ground and his shadow is 5 feet. So additional information is the man is 6 feet tall, so I can put that on this vertical distance. And we are solving for how tall the lamp post is, so that's where the X goes in our diagram. So I have an X here. So in this diagram, we actually have nested triangles where we have a big triangle with a small one inside of it. These triangles are similar to each other. To prove similarity, you can use angle-angle similarity, which means you have to have two corresponding angles that have the same measure in each triangle. So we have proven that we have two right angles, so there's one pair of matching angles. And then the second angle that they have in common is this angle down here. This tip angle is shared in the big triangle and in the small triangle. So they have whatever that measure is, it's going to be the same measure for both. So these triangles are similar triangles, and that just means that the corresponding angles are the same, and it means that the sides are proportional. They have a scale factor. So I'm going to separate this out since these triangles are inside of each other. This is my big triangle represented by the lamp post, which is X feet tall, and this entire horizontal distance for the big triangle is 17 feet. That's 12 feet to the man and then 5 additional feet for the man's shadow. And then the small triangle represented by the height of the man is 6 feet vertical, 5 feet horizontal. So to set up my similarity, I can do a proportion. I can do X over 17, big vertical over big horizontal, is equivalent to 6 over 5. So from the small triangle, do your vertical over the horizontal. Cross multiply. 5 times X is 5X. On the other side, we're going to multiply 6 times 17. And that product is 102. To solve for X, we're going to divide by 5. So 102 divided by 5 is 20.4. So X represents the height of the lamppost. The lamppost is 20.4 feet tall.